Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mark Talks Gaming, and today we've got a problem. But first, good news! We are upgrading our wind tunnel. That was the first upgrade that I went for, and we still have money left over. But we have bad news as well at the same time. Yuki Tsunoda has had a contract offer from Aston Martin. So I've had a look at where this could possibly have come from. So Fernando Alonso has signed a new contract at the end of this year for another 4 seasons. So he will be taking Valtteri Bottas' spot. But here's the thing. I don't want to offer him that. £8 million, 3 seasons, bonus threshold 7th, and he'll get 261,000 money back for finish 7th in the buff. So I was like, so what could have possibly happened? So I've had a look down, and basically, when I've gone to Fernando Alonso and I've looked at him, he's agreed a new contract for the 1st of January 2026. So the end of this season, beginning of next, he will be staying at them. We don't know the salary, we don't know how long it is or anything like that. I presume it says contract length 1 year. So he's got a 1 year extension onto it. And then I looked at Valtteri Bottas. He's out of contract in 2028. But here's the interesting thing. If you want to terminate his contract, it will cost £36 million. No. So I was thinking to myself, right, what do I do? Do I think about this? Do I want to give Yuki Tsunoda? Do I want to make Kimi the #1 driver? And then I was like, right, there's this youngster here, 20 years of age, currently in the Red Bull system, and his contract runs out at the end of this year, and he's not going. We'll do it at the end of the season, so it was 2 million is all right, but he's 81 rated. I'm also doing Theo Porcher as well, but he's got 3 years left, and that's going to cost stupid amounts of money. So my thinking is maybe we make him the #1 driver, Kimi Antonelli. We make him the #2 driver. And not only that, we will have 2 drivers that are 18 and 20. Yuki's 25, yes. He's nearly at his prime, I would say, for it. But Valtteri Bottas has more points than Fernando Alonso. Alright? Also, Esteban Ocon, he's going to Haas. 4 years. So he will be joining Haas as the car 2 driver. So the things are getting a bit more interesting now. So with him going to Haas, let's have a look at Haas in a moment. They have got Alexander Albon, who's going to Red Bull. And he's in car #1, so he will be going to Red Bull next year, the sisters club, going back to them. And that will mean that his teammate, Richard Vercher, is going to be out of contract. Might put him in an affiliate, who knows. But he's going to be out. He's going to be replaced by Esteban Ocon. So there's a lot of knock-on effects right now that are happening, because I think, if I remember correctly, it's Nico Hülkenberg. He's out of contract. He's not being replaced. And I think it's Magnussen that is also in that team as well. Kevin Magnussen, who is he not even being replaced? Or have they offered a contract? Well, it's all going to... So I don't think I'm going to match that. And if we look at the drivers as well, and we look at contracts, he's only on 3 million. Put him #1 driver for next year. And see, Mattia Spinini has also got 5 years left with us. He's only 83 rated. So do we start fresh as well with looking at maybe bringing in another race engineer? And that's another... I've got loads of people I scouted before. How is... He's going to Williams. I was going to say, how is he out of contract? and he's going to Red Bull. So Lambiasi is now at Mercedes. Marcus Dudley, Slade he's staying with them. Hubert is with us. William Joseph is still got another 3 years. He's got another 3 years. He's got no one, and he's 87 rated. I'm going to keep my eye on him. John Howard, the guy that left us, he runs out of contract in 2 years' time at Ferrari. Ben Mitchell is going to Red Bull. What the hell are Red Bull doing with their drivers then? Chris is staying there. Josh out of contract at the end of this season, 84 rated. And then there's Spanini. Who do Red Bull have? No one. Red Bull have got 79 rated, and they got 72, 79. So you can see why they're going to try and upgrade. So I think if we can do this right, then if they're out of contract, then I might look at upgrading the race engineer as well. So that might be something. Right, we're going to look for a better race weekend this season, this match as well, this race in Netherlands. We've had the summer break. We've been able to upgrade a few things, bring some new people in and see what happens.
Welcome as we prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix. We're back from the summer break with topped-up tans. Vacation, though, is now over, and it's time to get serious on the track for the second half of the F1 season.
At the top of the constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. And 15 rounds in, the teams are still fighting hard for every last point.
Let's get this underway.
Right then, let's see what we can do here today. We've got a new upgrade as well to our suspension. The manufacturer has come through and given it to us, so we're able to do it from there. Now let's see if that is going to push us a little bit further on, or if we're still going to be in a little bit of trouble. I have no clue. So, car parts, you're fine. Okay, so you've got it. Everyone's got the new thing. Engines at 47%, so we're going to be taking a risk for this race to get through, as well as the gearbox. How many gearboxes do we have left? Oh, we've got quite a few, so that's fine. Keep him going. I think it's you. Car parts. Suspension, here we go. I'm going to install the new suspension on you as well. We're still upgraded 44%, 48% with the gearbox and that, so I'm not too overly worried with this. Car parts, they're not really known, so I'm going to make sure that they get enough time around the track and the 3 practices to see how we get on. But I'm also looking at a couple of affiliates as well that we can bring in to the team.
With qualifying, as the drivers fight it out for a strong grid position.
Good overtaking spots at Zandvoort are few and far between, so there's a lot of pressure to get qualifying just right. Drivers will be hoping for good downforce from their cars.
Alright, let's have a look at this then. Where were we in the time standings for this? 7th, 6th, 6th, and Kimi has not been in the top 10 at all. 14th, 11th, 14th. Okay, this may not be a good track for him, but we will see. Okay, so let's go with that, and then okay, let's go with that as well. So let's see how we get on here at the Dutch Grand Prix. This may be the final year we have Yuki Tsunoda. Maybe we get some money out of it. But thinking of, like, logically for the future, then to have two 18 and 20-year-olds to be the number 1 and number 2 driver for the future of this company is something that is...
Yeah, I did a big mistake.
It's alright. Just get on with it.
Yeah, I did a big mistake.
Yeah, you've done too, mate. Yeah, you've done quite a big one. 3 seconds behind.
Stay negative.
Right, try and go on that tyre again. See if you can improve. You're improving. Then again, big improvement.
We're boxing at the end of this lap.
That's good. Is what I want to see. Magnussen is absolutely running that Red Bull ragged. I think we might need to look at maybe putting some new compounds onto Kimi here. Still got Hamilton, Gasly and that to overtake us as well, and Verstappen. Kimi is in deep trouble here. Go. You're going to get some fresher air and some newer tyres. P13, I'm happy with that.
At the moment.
Jesus, that was close. Very close.
Copy that.
Okay, right. 100% on Yuki's car. I've absolutely smashed that. Okay, so let's go on the newer compound for you. You can go on the first tyres that you used. Alright, let's get in Kimi to go up first. Right, come on.
Positive on the brakes on the way in.
That's not bad. It's not great, but not bad.
We need to be minus on the dash, please.
Right. Put new compounds on for you.
This is in lap.
He's running those softs ragged, I tell ya. Let's put some newer ones on him again. Tsunoda did an excellent lap for him to be that high up. Being in P3 in Q2, he needs to get the laps together though, to make sure that he was P1 in the race and then spun it out, and then his whole race just went to shit after the last one. Go. Okay, let's see what these guys can do now. Greens for both of them. Not from the middle there. Not great at the ending. Come on.
Okay, Yuki, very good lap.
He hasn't improved.
This is in lap. Keep up the pace.
Antonelli didn't improve, so he will be starting P14 in the race.
How was it?
It does go to show that Yuki Tsunoda is running this car ragged to make sure he can get every inch of this out. So it is good to see, and I respect him for that. But 8 million a year? No. I will be very happy to get 2 equally like drivers with a lot of potential, get them in the car, and use that as the future of who we are. But if he doesn't agree to it, then who knows? Right.
Follow the reference.
Okay, now we're faster than the Red Bull.
This is in lap. This is in lap.
He's absolutely smashed that lap. Red flag as well. What happened there then? Valtteri Bottas. Oh, the rear wing's gone. He will be starting from P10 for the start of this race. We don't need to go out yet. We've already set times. They want to go out and set their times. We've done it. We're going to leave it to the end. They're going to be quicker than us. Or not. Oh, they might be now. Go. Have we just... What is going on with this car? Are we just very quick over a 1 lap stretch then? Holy fuck, we're pole again. Right. If Yuki wins... If he wins, gets in the top 3, or wins this race, then after this, I will offer him a new contract. If he doesn't, and he fucks up like he did last time, then
It's a tremendous atmosphere once again here in Zandvoort, with 72 laps awaiting the drivers here today.
Right. The light rain coming in, and it's light rain throughout the whole race. We are going to need to put another set of intermediates on. So it's saying around here. Yeah. Why are you going that far? Saying to come in and pit around there for him. Alright. We will do that. So Kimmy, you actually did quite well in the wets last time. See if you can do it again. Please do it again. I need you in the top 10. We need points. Like now, or I'm in trouble.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. Yuki Tsunoda will be hoping things go his way today.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The drivers are ready, and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right, Yuki, let's get off to a good start. Let's defend. If you're going to need to overtake, overtake. And let's get going. Here in the wet track here, let's have a look at track. It's just going to be damp nearly the whole time. So it's just about us using that raw pace that we've got, what seems like we've got raw pace, and hopefully be able to use that to great effect during this race. But we still do have to worry about Carlos Sainz and Oscar Piastri. Sainz has been dropped off a bit, but the McLaren have just got absolute rocket ships. So if we can do this right, then who knows? And also it's very hard to overtake here. It's a lot hard to overtake it if you do not have DRS. So let's just hope that we've got the raw pace to be able to do something here today. Come on, Kimmy. What are you doing, mate? You're not doing much. Let's keep an eye on Yuki Tsunoda here. Going around in the wet. Let's have a look at how close they can fill the gap down this straight, and this will tell me exactly what's going to happen during this race. Right, we can keep hold of them. Let's go forward a bit and see how it is throughout the whole sections. They are closing quick, but Yuki needs to defend and keep his brain sort of active the whole time. Defending really well. My God, they closed the gap quite quickly down that straight. Not too much though. Okay, so let's skip ahead. And we're doing really well. Just trying to burn that fuel as well. Still P1. VSC.
Recharge on.
Yeah, copy.
That's your safety car. Delta +1.
Okay, so something has happened. Aaron is out. He's retired. What happened here? Then? Oh, he's crashed and fucked his car again. If I was Alpine, I'll lose my mind.
Battery's good.
Copy.
Right, come on, recharge that battery as quickly as you can. Because when that VOC ends...
BSC ending.
Copy.
Press and hold overtake.
Copy.
Lean a bit on these tyres. Press and hold overtake.
Copy.
Right, now we've got green light, and Yuki got an absolutely incredible start there. He needs to get a good start here as well. Track conditions are going to get better, but not massively. Come on, you got this, Kimmy. Look for the opportunity. We're now gaining a 1 second gap over Hamilton, who is in currently P2. Right, keep pushing, keep pushing. They are gonna be right up our ass the whole time.
No DRS. No DRS.
It's fine. Come on, Yuki. It's got a 2 second lead at the front now. This is brilliant driving from Yuki Tsunoda, making up for what he did in Belgium. And for the standings, driver overall, it is pushing him up, and Kimi's moving up to now. Constructors, this is what I want to be seeing, closing the gap to the Ferrari. They're now coming into their pits. Still don't think we need to yet. Why are they pitting now? Really early to pit. Massive gaps coming out. Piastri setting the fastest laps now. I still don't think we need to.
Power conditions.
Tyres are going to come away with us now. We need to make sure we can get through this dry period and not lose a lot of the tyre length that we've got. We're about to lap someone for the very first time in this series.
A couple of laps.
We could potentially be lapping people. We have. Carlos Sainz has spun. We need to get through this point to then, once the rain comes back again and it goes back to damp, we will have better tyres throughout the whole race.
Okay.
And now this is the time. This is the time. Get those fresh intermediates on. And you need to as well. Okay, we're coming into the pits now.
Bottas the car behind. Gap behind. 3.4. Box.
14.
We'll box at the end of this lap for the Inter.
Right, they've overtaken us. Verstappen is coming down the straight now. He's coming around that corner. If we can get ahead, that would be brilliant. Where is he? There he is. So we've come out ahead in P4. That's a good job. We now have great tyres now compared to the others till the end of the race. So this will now start coming to us. This was big brain thinking. And I hope it's worked. So the tyres are going to be great for us. And look at that, we're already pulling down the times to the ones in front. They start deploying that as well. Start going right on them. Here we go then, Picks and Picks, Piastri off for P3. Now we're going to try and close the gap here to get to P2, P1.
Cancel lift off.
Copy.
Okay, let's just increase the lift and coast at this stage.
Copy.
Come on, we've got him in our sights here.
Leclerc 0.8 in front. I know it's difficult, but keep focus, Yuki. Temperature is good.
Copy.
Recharge on. Recharge
Come on.
Copy.
My God, he's got a great exit there. Charles battling for his life now. Try and stop Yuki Tsunoda from going for it. Come on, we need to get past Charles to close down Lewis Hamilton.
I know it's difficult, but keep focus.
You've got him, you've got him, you've got him, you've got him.
Overtake battle.
Copy.
Don't let him dive across, and he has. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, no chance. Doesn't make sense.
It does, come on.
Keep focus.
Shit.
No DRS available. No DRS available.
Yeah.
Recharge on. Recharge on now.
Copy.
Go on, go around the outside. Yes, 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 yes. There it is. There it is. Right, now back up to P2. The strategy might have worked here. We've now got to try and hone down and close down Lewis Hamilton. Let's see how we do. And we are closing him down very quickly, under rapid pace, able to leave Charles Leclerc behind. Right, you need to... Come on.
Batteries ready.
Copy.
Recharge on.
Well done. Now we're really up back behind Lewis Hamilton here for P1. The strategy has worked. Leaving it to get through the dries so we don't lose the tyres quicker than the new set has done us a lot of favours here. It's looking to go around the outside. Doesn't work. Lewis Hamilton's got that off. 2 seconds now. Leclerc is behind. Drain the shit.
Overtake available.
There's a yellow flag here in sector 1. Come on, go back to normal so we can overtake.
So have a good look where you go.
Here we go, back. Here we go then, Charles is coming for pits. He will get fresher tyres towards the end now, and Lewis Hamilton will have to pit as well. So will Piastri. So will Verstappen. That is perfect strategy from us here so far today.
How are conditions?
We're going to have to wade through this. Just get through this and we will be fine. Come on, go back to Rome. There we go.
Lift now.
you're good to reduce lift and coast.
Right, so Kimi is now in the top 10. The strategy working with both of them is starting to work for it. Now, we got to keep an eye on it. Alonso's 12 seconds is going up to 13 seconds. We may have done this. And I did say I will offer Yuki Tsunoda a contract if he wins this race. It's fine, just get back into it, you're fine. Just get the points, you prick! It's fine, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Just make sure you're finishing the points and I'll be fine. Yuki Tsunoda now 16 seconds in the lead. We have never won a race. And for the first time, we've overlapped someone. We've lapped someone, sorry. Here. This is incredible. 15 laps to go. Kimi Antonelli here, doing a great job with this in the top 10 as well. Push ahead. Start closing that gap now to Enzo Fittipaldi. Let's get you higher up. There are a lot of problems behind us, mechanical problems with Piastri, Hamilton, Verstappen. Let's get you to push ahead a little bit more. Oh my lord. This is extraordinary.
I just know about conditions, tyres.
We're back onto that dry stuff now.
Close for now.
Two laps to go.
Copy.
Scuderia.
Yeah.
Quick overtake.
Come on. Final lap for Yuki Tsunoda and final lap of the race. Just destroy them.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Okay, let's build this gap.
But here we go, we're going to sit on board here and watch the final lap where we could be coming back as a race winner for the very first time in this series. I don't think it's down to the upgrades, I think it's solely down to the wet race. When there's rain, we turn into speed demons somehow. We've only got a few corners left.
And blue flag.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Recharge on.
Copy.
And here we go.
All the tyres.
Copy.
Let's cool down the rears.
He's done it.
Top 10.
Yuki Tsunoda. Oh no.
That's crazy.
Come on. Get 10th. You're tired.
Well done, guys. Thank you very much.
And coming in first, it's Yuki Tsunoda.
That is ridiculous. Right. 26 points this weekend. Ridiculous.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
Just managing a finish in the points, having crossed the line in 10th.
And up steps Yuki Tsunoda, the Japanese driver making himself very much at home on the podium.
It's a really emotional moment to be up there celebrating your first win.
A sea of smiles all around. They're on top of the world, here in Zandvoort. Well, Karoon, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And that then marks the end of events here at Zandvoort.
We now look ahead to the next round in Monza in Italy. The Temple of Speed is waiting and the teams will be ready and raring to go.
Well, that is ridiculous. We have finished. We started in P1, we finished in P1. That is redonkulous. He's moved himself up as well. Kimi Antonelli should have started, not really moving himself up that much, but we're closing the gap. The annoying thing is Alonso come P3 and Leclerc come P2. Slightly annoying with that, but we did it. Absolutely did it. Wow. And we win a lot of money. We cannot go wrong with that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, the question is do I offer Yuki Tsunoda a new deal? So, driver engineer tension. What happened? Display. I don't think the tension between Yuki. Okay. See, Isaac won the F2 race as well. Let's have a look at the contract that was offered. What is he on now? 6. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do it. He did such a good job. See, for me, I'm thinking of what can I do, like future-proof this team. We need to do lots of facility upgrades. 8 million is 2 million more than what we're paying right now a season. I'm going to see if he accepts Aston Martin. If he accepts it, he does. If he doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what happens. We'll find out next episode. But with that, we're love with Ken, Money to Mark. You guys have been amazing. And peace.